Hello, everyone. So, earlier I made a post talking about how people are making money into the crypto space, and I wanted to share with you guys different ways to make money into this crypto space. But before I share with you guys the different platforms and the different things that I'm involved in that are actually making me money in the crypto space, I wanted to talk about just simple investments that you can make and the type of coins and the different coins that you can get yourself into. But before I continue, there's one thing I wanted to mention is we are not financial advisors and we cannot make decisions for you on what to purchase and what not to purchase and if it's a good decision or not. All these decisions will have to be made on your own. So before I share with everyone exactly the different platforms to be getting into and what to do in these platforms, I just wanted to talk about just different cryptocurrencies and why I have invested in these cryptocurrencies and why I haven't invested in other cryptocurrencies. Well, obviously, the two main ones, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin is the first coin that was created, and Ethereum is the first DeFi coin. I do believe it's DeFi that was created. When I'm investing into crypto, I look at their use cases. Now, a lot of people are jumping into crypto because of hype. Doge was one example. A lot of people started dumping into Dogecoin because of the hype and the talk about it and the news. Well, to be honest, I am not invested into Doge. I would not put my money into Doge. The reason being is because if you look at the history of Doge, it was created as a joke. It was a joke coin, is a meme coin as they call it. And when we're looking at the crypto space, if we want to have actual value in the crypto space, we want cryptocurrencies that are helping us in the real world. Dogecoin is not helping anyone in the real world. Unless someone creates a platform and they start using it to accept it as payment, is really the only use case I can see Doge having. So Doge, Shiba Inu, and there's a lot more listed of meme coins out there that are being created because of hype, because everybody wants to jump into the hype and try to get rich overnight. When I got into crypto, I did not get rich overnight. Now, just if you guys want to do some research here, when I got into crypto, I got into Cardano when it was sitting at 25 cents. So, right in this area. Okay, about the end of beginning of 2021 is when I really started jumping into crypto. And I mean, I started just making big investments into it. Cardano is a very good space to get into. What I see Cardano doing is they are fixing the problems that Ethereum is having. Now, Ethereum is a very big space and it's expanding. But the problem with Ethereum that I see is the gas fees. When you are interacting with contracts on the Ethereum blockchain, you're spending $30 to a couple $100 in just gas fees. Now, some of these projects like Ethereum, Binance, Cardano, they have their own blockchain. And what that means is they can make their own contracts onto their blockchain, and they can create things like, just different use cases onto these different contracts. Binance is a big one that is blowing up. A lot of people are making a lot of good projects, but a lot of projects are scam projects too. So you always got to do your due diligence and do your history on these coins. To name a couple that I'm invested into is I've got Cardano that I'm holding on to. So when I invest into a coin, I put money into it and I hold. I've been holding Cardano since I first got into it in 2020. So 2 years now. And I'll be holding Cardano until I believe it's going to be to the price of what Ethereum is today. So I'll be holding Cardano for a while. But while I'm holding Cardano, because I started researching a little bit and looking into if I'm holding something, can it earn me more money? Well, Cardano is one thing. Yes, you can stake your Cardano and earn as you're holding it. So I started looking into different projects that I can get into, and if I invest into that coin, can I earn while I'm holding on to it? VeChain is another one that I found that you can actually hold and earn while you're holding on to it. VeChain is doing a lot in the ecosystem. They are trying to make a environment friendly ecosystem. And Stellar and XRP, well, they've got a little ways to go, I think, but I think they are going to be solving some problems that we are having in the real world. Like I said, I don't want to make this video a long video and try to explain all the different things that these coins are doing. But when you're getting into a coin, start looking at their use case behind the coin. If this doesn't have a very big use case, then I would watch what you're putting in your money into. Or you can treat it like a Dogecoin, jumping on the hype. People are making money out of it. If you get in early enough, jump into it, let it go up, go ahead and cash out. I've heard a few people making millions of dollars off Doge. Can you make millions of dollars off Doge today? I honestly, in my opinion, it's just an opinion, I don't think so. Unless it goes back down under a penny. But then again, I don't know if it'll go back up, because what made it go up in the first place was Elon Musk, mentioning it here and there, and it got people excited about it. So you just really got to look into these things. So a lot of these coins that you see that I'm watching, I'm actually involved in. These are my favorites. This is an app called CoinMarket, and it's an app you can download. I have Shiba Inu because I put about $50 into it, and it's sitting on the exchange. I'm probably going to be selling it soon. Ever since I invested into it, hasn't made me really no money. But I have Cardano, I have XRP, I have Stellar, I have VeChain, Mono, Ecomi, Celsius Network. Celsius Network is awesome. They have their own app. You can stake your coins onto their app, and you can earn a yield in their app. They are also a lending platform where you can borrow crypto, but against your crypto. You should look more into that if you're into that type of stuff. Zilliqa is building their own ecosystem. They're really cool. Cody, they are a payment platform. I think they're going to solve some really big problems in the future. Refinance, they are their own ecosystem. They are providing a space for other projects to come on. Alchemy Pay is another payment platform. SingularityNet, I do believe, if I remember correctly, that is an AI platform. They're wanting to have all the AI that is out there under one roof. So they're trying to house all AI projects. Clever. Now, I'll be doing a video on Clever. I like them. I like what they're doing. They have their own wallet. And yeah, that's something to talk about later. Presearch coin. Presearch, I have a node created with Presearch. I am helping them create a space. Nodes, you should look up what those are. I'm basically helping them provide computing power for their search engine. They basically created their own search engine through, instead of a centralized search engine like Bing and Google, well, this is their first decentralized search engine. So I really like that project. True Badger. True Badger is wild. That is one project that I think is just going to be huge. I don't want to get too much into it. They have several other coins underneath them. I'll definitely be doing a big video on them. NFT art finance, I think that was something that I was just trying to get in on the hype. That's probably why I have it in my favorites. I don't think I have anything invested into it. Phenomenon, can hardly pronounce that one, but that is a gaming platform. I'll probably do a video on the different games that they're doing, and you earn their coin by playing those games. Hex. Hex was one of the first contracts that I gotten involved in, and it made me some pretty good money. And I still think there's a lot of potential in Hex. They're coming out with another coin. Can't name it off the top of my head because I do not want to give you the wrong information. But I'll be doing a video on that also. Vide token. Vide is a platform that I got involved with, and how we got involved in that is I joined a Discord group, and in that Discord group they were sharing how to invest into pre-sales. Now, pre-sales is you get into a project before it gets listed. It gets listed on a swap exchange or any type of market. So if you can get into a project like in the very, very beginning, like if you got into, Bitcoin in the very, very beginning when it was 0.001 cent, putting $100 in there gave you a few hundred, or if not a few thousand Bitcoin. Now imagine if you had 2,000 Bitcoin and you still held on to that today. Well, you'd probably be a millionaire right now in Bitcoin. So Vide, what basically they've done is they have created a system first showing people on how to invest into projects, and then they basically tokenize this system. So they have built a whole website platform, and what we have done is it is crowdsourcing under one roof, and we vet projects, of good, bad, the potentials in it, and the red flags in it. They don't talk about, invest here, you'll make money, invest here, you don't make money. It's just you still have to do your due diligence, do a little bit of research, but it narrows down on where to find these projects and all the information of the projects because of the crowdsourcing behind it. So when I'm investing into crypto, I look at their use case. If it doesn't have a use case, I move along. There was a hype of meme coins coming out that, a lot of these meme coins, because of Doge, got pumped, and Shiba Inu is getting pumped. A lot more other meme coins are just getting created, and the hype is just getting people hyped up into it, and people throw money into it. And a lot of them are rug pulls, they just, once people put their money into it, it launches. I've been involved in contracts where the project will launch and you cannot sell. The contract prevents you from selling and only allows one wallet to sell, and that's basically the person that's holding all the money. They're able to sell and walk away from your money, with your money. So you really got to get into these projects, get into the white paper, start understanding the language. I probably said a couple of things that you guys are like, what does that mean? There's a little bit of a different language that is spoken in the crypto world. So it is a little bit of a learning curve when you're getting into the crypto. And if you're brand new into the crypto space, you got to learn about wallets, where to keep your crypto. Don't keep it onto an exchange. I actually had a friend who had cryptocurrency on an exchange. That exchange got hacked, and well, he lost thousands of dollars. There's a saying they say in the crypto world: not your keys, not your crypto. And what they talk about your keys is you will, when you sign up for a wallet, um, you're going to write down a 12 to 24 letter seed phrase. And these seed phrases is your key to that wallet. So, for instance, if I set up my wallet on my phone and I have the seed phrase written down, let's say my phone gets stolen or it gets wiped out or, it just goes black. I've had that happen before and you just can't access your phone. You need a new phone. Well, when you read down that wallet's going to be blank. And then that's when you take your seed phrase and you import it into that wallet, then there's all your crypto will come back. So you can delete your wallet off your phone, and as long as you still have that seed phrase, you'll always be able to retrieve your crypto. Yeah, so just make sure you do your due diligence. I'll probably be making another video here on different ways of staking and how to earn while you're holding, and the different coins that you can earn while you're holding. And there's a lot more that's going to be coming out, but I just kind of wanted to go over the little basics on cryptocurrencies and how I make my investments and what coins should I get into. And I always look at their use case. Are they going to help us in the real world? What are they going to help us with, and how are they going to help us with? There's a lot of good projects that are coming up out there. And there's a lot of good projects that are happening, but they just fail. So you got to look at the people behind it. Are they, have they launched projects before? Is it a group of people that are just doing nothing but launching project after project? Now, I've ran into this. They launch a project. Once it launches, they don't know how to continue. So you just kind of got to watch out for that. But some of the main coins that I've involved in, because I believe in long-term holds, and this is where I've made a lot of my money, is long-term holds, not into trading platforms or into NFTs or anything like that. I've made my money by investing into it, putting it into my wallet, and just holding on to it. Cardano's one of them. XRP is another one. VeChain's another one. Stellar. Those are some good main projects that I'm holding long term. Ecomi that is a whole nother video right there. We'll get into that later. So, and True Badger is a long-term hold. Vetter, long-term hold. So some of these are going to be long-term holds, 5-6 years down the road, until I make decisions on wanting to cash these out. So if you have any questions, go ahead and send them to me. I will do my best to get back to you with these questions. And I hope you guys have a great day.